It's easy. It's what we do, y'all. 120.
And welcome back to the Alternative Soul Breakfast Club right here on 96.1 WTTH The Touch, sponsored each week by Sam's Bar and Grill, where every Monday night, you know what time it is, we have the Soul Connection, and also by the Arts Exchange every Wednesday night over at Pistol Pete's Steakhouse. We do the live shows. We got more live shows coming, and don't tell nobody. First Saturday night in April, we got the pajama party going on for the grown and sexy. If you're not grown, don't even try and sneak in. It's not going to be pretty at all. And as a matter of fact, oh snap! Check this out. It's 120.
Yeah! How's everybody doing out there? It's the kid Nico.
It's your boy Baby Boy, aka Mr. Nasty TV. That's how we do it.
Paris is sick right now. We're going to the weather, so we get, give us condolences.
Okay. All right.
The word condolences, we're going to use it in a different term. They say it's 2011, so we use condolences as a good thing.
That's a good thing.
That's a great thing.
Okay, all right. And I see y'all brought Whitney Ullman with you, and you got Charlie Pinkett. I almost say Charlie Mack.
I need to get it. I had a feeling.
You got Charlie Pinkett in the building, so it's like a 106 party up in here. Reunion and whatnot. TV 40, BET, you know, the whole nine.
And we also, nominees of the Underground Music Awards. We didn't get it last year, but we're gonna get this year.
Okay, that's what's up. You did, however, receive one of the Outstanding Personalities 2010 awards from this radio show.
It was a great honor. We do appreciate it.
And just to let everybody know, the 1, 2, 3, third Wednesday of every month, we give out Outstanding Personalities in the Month awards from the Business Economics Exchange. This show, the Alternative Soul Breakfast Club, and the next show coming up, Teen Voices. How you guys been doing? What's been up? You got a project coming up on Friday, right?
Yes, sir. We do have the project. The project is going to be a great situation. It's called Blush on March 4th. For those of you who don't know, at 10:30, we need you guys to come out, come support, show your love. If you're from the Atlantic City area or you're just out on the outskirts of Atlantic City, please come out and have a great time with us. It's sponsored by some beautiful, beautiful people, some beautiful cognacs.
Okay, all right. So if you want to get your sip on, cognac, we'll take care of that. And I hear you got a special deal for my listeners that,
We have a special deal out of this world. Listen, I need everybody out there to listen to Radio Land.
Listen up, listen up.
If you come to the door, it's $1 million. I'm joking now. What it is if you come and you say you're with 120 or Win Promotions, you get in free.
Wow.
You come in, say you're with either 120, listen up, 120,
right,
Win Promotions, and you're in there like swimwear, I promise you.
For free.
For free.
And that's at the Casbah?
At the Casbah in Atlantic City at the Taj Mahal.
Okay, all right. So what are you guys going to be doing? You're going to be doing a whole show, a set? What's the format?
15-minute set. We don't want to give out too much detail because we want people to come out and see 120 and have a great time with 120, but we're going to premiere 2 new songs. And we're going to take it back. A lot of people, have concerns about where R&B is in today's market, so we're just going to, take it back like throwbacks. We have a great time.
Yeah, wonderful time. Like we're really into good music and quality music, so we don't really give them what the people want to listen to nowadays. You know what I mean? We try to mix it up a little bit, but we really want to show that there's still talented people out here.
Yeah.
So,
I heard y'all got on your next CD. Y'all got 16 tracks with the T-Pain voice synthesizer.
Now we don't have 16 tracks.
16 tracks.
It's more like 17, but we're gonna work it.
So what have you guys been up to since BET's 106 and Park? I think that's the last time you guys stopped by.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, that is the last time. Since 106, like I said, we were nominated for Best Male R&B Group at the Underground Music Awards. We did the NBC 10 show.
Right.
We won the Outstanding Award for 2010, the Raymond Tyler, in Alternative Soul.
Cool.
We're just working on a new album and we're holding in our live show. We did a performance at Stockton.
Okay, yeah, that's right. Y'all did the kickoff for AC Weekly's music.
Lap it up.
Which was a good experience for us. It gave us an opportunity to see our flaws and see where we can perfect our craft. You get what I'm saying? So that's going to be trust me, 120's been working.
You guys are a group that can actually sing, and you can sing in your own voices. And Nico, this is one question I've been meaning to ask you. I probably should ask you this off the air. Why don't you sing more?
Well, this go around, you're going to hear me sing more. Like for me, I never really wanted to be an R&B artist. I wanted to be an entertainer.
Right.
Which uses my voice as just a way to, you know, describe how I'm
Get
feeling.
girls.
I mean, that started off when I first started. That's how I learned how to play the piano and things like that, was because of girls. But for me, being an R&B artist has set a limitation on what I can do as an entertainer and as a person in this industry. I felt like artists like Michael Jackson, even though he started off as a vocalist, his career didn't really develop to that next level once he realized who he was and what type of music he wanted to make. So for me, the R&B thing really wasn't, I come from an era of hip hop and different things like that. So it really wasn't my thing. But this go around on the album, I will be singing more. I'm still going to be doing Nico because that's who I am. That's what I've been doing for years.
Right.
But I'm going to be singing more. I'm going to we've been doing the vocal training. I'm branching out my range, different things like that. So 120 has really been working. Right.
And nobody sings like Baby Boy. Period. Thank you. I always meant to ask you this. I know I have like a short list of the best vocalists ever. Who would be on your short list? And I can put you out there as one of the best vocalists I've ever heard, because one of the things that I use for that criteria is if this person don't sound like somebody, then that means you can't be replaced. So who are the people who you like to listen to vocally?
Vocally, well, when I was younger, I always had a high voice, which, I used to hate it because, everybody said I sound like a girl. But I used to listen to a lot of, Gladys Knight, Patti LaBelle.
Okay.
I listened to a lot of, Temptations, Michael Jackson, Stevie Wonder.
Right.
Like, right now, I like Jennifer Hudson. I like her a lot. I think her range is crazy.
Okay.
And 120.
Smokey Robinson.
Smokey Robinson. Wow, all originals. Okay. So let me ask you this, what I think is a stupid question. Do you think there's anybody that you know of who has a voice comparable to yours? Like, nope. That's what I say too.
like my thing is a lot of people don't understand. Like, I sing because that's what I love to do. Like, as nothing else, when I used to listen to people, if I had to compare myself to anybody, it would be a young Michael Jackson mixed with a little Jennifer Holliday.
Okay.
With a little Patty, I would say.
A little Patty. Okay.
I would say if I had to.
Okay.
Oh, and Lil G from Silk and combine that one.
Wow. Okay. All right. I still think none of them are really comparable to you. You really, really, really have a unique voice that can't be duplicated, which will always make 120 special until you get the big hit and then you step out on your own and stuff like that. And then, Nico be on YouTube making videos about how.
That's one thing about Nico. Nico is going to get his rig off.
I'm not trying to let me rewind that. Let me rewind that because I don't want to put no C's in nobody.
We've been.
I know him since I was a long time.
A long time. We done heard it all. We got people come to him all the time talking about, oh yeah, you don't need them. People go to terrorists. You come to me.
You get it.
But one thing about me, I'm always loyal. One thing about Nick and terrorists, everybody's loyal. You know what I mean? If somebody has something to say, we have problems or anything within this group, we have no problem pulling each other aside and keeping it real.
Right.
You know
Humbling each other.
Right. Okay. So I guess it's safe to say you guys are planning to be together for the long haul.
Oh, it's one way in, one way out.
Wow. Okay.
One way out.
I'm kind of glad I didn't join 120.
But I mean, it's really, it's
but
really,
I hear you.
It's not just about the music. Like we actually, we hang out with each other. Like this is like my brother. Like not even Mike. This is my brother.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. Because I asked you about that the last time I talked about Mr. Williams and how hard it is to keep a band together. So that's why I went there. And I guess I'm bringing it up again because my man Bow-Legged Lou was in town a couple weeks ago. And we were talking about how he's been able to keep Full Force together, performing after all these years. But Friday night, March 4th.
March 4th. March 4th. Doors open at 10:30. You get to see 120's live performance.
Will Whitney be there at all from TV
But
40?
of course, Miss Whitney will be there. There you go.
Of course I'm going to be there. It's going to be an awesome event. Yeah, it's March 4th. Doors open at 10:30, and like Nico said, if you say 120 sent you or even Win Promotions, it will be free admission at the door. And it's a lot of fun too. The Casbah nightclub is going to be doing something called Blush Fridays, the first Friday of every month.
Okay.
And what it is a portion of the proceeds of bottle sales is going to go to a charity, and for and for this, I know. And for this particular event, and I think even for the upcoming events for Blush Fridays, the 10% of the bottle proceeds is going to go to the Alcove Center for Grieving Children, which is right here, and their families right here on Tilton Road in Northfield. And I just absolutely love that nonprofit. They help children and adults who have lost loved ones, and not only do they offer support, but they offer peer support, because a lot of times children have a hard time expressing their emotions or feelings, but when you're surrounded by other people your age, it's easier to open up, and a lot of times they wind up being able to express themselves and feeling better, and they don't text on your cell phone. If you text WIN PROMOS, WINPROMOS, to 47201, that's WIN PROMOS to 47201, you will get free admission. Your information will be collected, and it'll be free admission at the door as well. So it's pretty neat. Bring out your cell phones.
Great. So that's Blush on Friday, March 4th.
Yes.
Real quick, I just want to send a shout out to Pinky Kravitz, who we both used to write with. And the reason why is because all the great work that he does with Gilda's House actually kind of put me in the mindset to say, hey, you know what? I'm on the radio, do a little TV, got a column. I need to figure out a way that I can use this exposure to try and help somebody else who doesn't have as much as I do. So, was that pretty much the same thing that went through your mind, that now all of a sudden you have all these accesses, or were you always into?
What are you talking about?
As far as,
for the Alcove, or
no, as far as taking charities on your back to, using your winning smile and bubbly personality to raise money and help bring awareness to different charities in that area.
I mean, of course, if I can use my name and how I am in the community to help, I'm always there to help. I mean, people, I think I've basically kind of earned that reputation, and I enjoy it. If I can help people, I'll do it. If I can I just helped someone get a job the other day, So it was just crazy, but it's all because who I know, and people utilize that, and I'm able to help people, and that's what I do. I'm a connector.
Great. Okay, so real quick then, Friday night, I'm going to see you there at March 4th at the Casbah. And I want to thank you guys for dropping by, taking time out of your busy schedule. And I want to further thank you guys, 120 and Whitney Allman. I mean, you guys are great whenever I have an event and I need you guys to come through. Whitney always says, sure, I'm there. Nico is always like, sure, I'm there. Just tell us, when you want us.
Where. We want to say thank you to Raymond and, Whitney Win Promotions for, believing in 120 and believing in the brand of 120. So we do appreciate y'all. And if we don't say it enough, like I said to Whitney all the time, if we don't say it enough, I'm saying it again, and I'm going to say it now. Thank you to everybody that's out there that supports 120.
Street team.
We want to say thank you. The Street Team Promotions. We want to just thank everybody that supports 120 brands, and just keep believing in this. Strive to achieve what you believe. We're gonna get to the top.
All right. Okay. Thank you guys for dropping by.
Thank you. And we're gonna leave you with a new track before we leave.
Oh, okay. So I was gonna play some old 120, but we'll put the new 120 on.
This is the Street single. I don't mean to cut y'all, baby boy. I apologize. Sometimes I have a tendency to do that. We have the Street promotion right now. The song is called Home Tonight. Y'all gonna love it. I promise you. Scare money don't make money.
Too nice for TV to move.
God bless.
This is the Breakfast Club on 96.1 WTTH The Touch. We'll be